What really happens when two of Korea's biggest stars vanish overseas, only to reappear at the center of explosive romance rumors? Romance in the air, Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won's overseas trip goes viral has left fans buzzing with questions and the industry scrambling for answers. Are they simply co-stars enjoying a break? Is there something deeper behind the whispers of love? Let's join Red Carpet Reveal to uncover and explore every hidden detail right now. What really happens when two of Korea's most beloved stars step out of shimmering spotlight at home and suddenly appear together abroad? The entire entertainment industry is buzzing with one of the most sensational stories of the year, Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won. Fresh off their global success as on-screen lovers, ignited real-life dating rumors after being spotted on an overseas trip that has now gone viral. In a matter of hours, the whispers of "could it be true" transformed into a tidal wave of speculation, debate, and raw excitement. Social media exploded. News outlets scrambled to confirm details, and fans across the globe were left breathless by the possibility that their favorite drama couple might actually be a couple in reality. Soo Hyun's name has been synonymous with stardom for over a decade, rising from supporting roles to becoming one of Asia's highest-paid actors. His career has been a masterclass in range, dedication, and enduring appeal. From his early work in Dream High to his defining turn in My Love from the Star and his latest smash hit, Queen of Tears, Soo Hyun has built an image not just of a leading man, but of a cultural symbol of Korean drama itself. His allure has always been his mix of boyish charm and intense emotional depth, a combination that allows audiences to believe in his characters completely. Off-screen, he's known for being private, careful, and somewhat elusive. A man who rarely offers the public more than glimpses of his inner world. Kim Ji-won, meanwhile, has carved her own impressive path. From her early recognition in The Heirs to her celebrated performances in Fight for My Way and Descendants of the Sun, has consistently proven her talent and versatility. Her portrayal of Hong Han in Queen of Tears not only captivated audiences but cemented her as one of Korea's most beloved leading actresses. Kim Ji-won has long been admired for her poise, her ability to slip seamlessly into a variety of roles, and the warmth she projects even in interviews where she reveals very little about her private life. Like her co-star, she has been cautious with her personal image, keeping her relationships, if any, far from the public eye. That is why the overseas trip has created such a firestorm. Fans were still reeling from the undeniable chemistry the pair displayed in Queen of Tears. On screen, their romance felt so natural, so convincing, that it blurred the line between fiction and reality. Behind the scenes, clips of them laughing, exchanging knowing looks, and demonstrating an ease around each other only fueled speculation that something deeper was unfolding. But speculation was where it ended, until now. Viral content began innocuously. A handful of photos surfaced online showing what appeared to be Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won in an airport abroad. At first, the images were blurry, shared only in small fan circles. But soon, higher quality shots appeared, the two walking side by side in casual clothes, trying to blend in, caps pulled low, sunglasses shielding their eyes. Yet even under disguises, their identity seemed unmistakable. Observers pointed out their matching luggage. Their stride seemed in sync, and the fact that they were clearly traveling together. Within hours, the photos spread like wildfire. Hashtags such as Soo Hyun Kim Ji-won and overseas trip trended across Korea, Japan, Southeast Asia, and the United States. Fan accounts posted side-by-side comparisons of their outfits, noting that Soo Hyun's jacket matched one Ji-won had been seen wearing during rehearsals. Speculation ran rampant. Were they traveling for work? Was it a friendly getaway? Or was this the confirmation of romance that fans had been dreaming about? Media outlets scrambled to weigh in. Some reported it cautiously, framing it as an unconfirmed sighting. Others went bolder, declaring that this was proof of a romantic trip. Paparazzi outlets tried to dig deeper, hunting for more evidence from hotels, restaurants, local witnesses. Each new image, whether verified or not, gasoline on the already raging fire. Fans were split in their reactions. For many, it was a dream come true. They had shipped the couple since Queen of Tears, insisting their chemistry was too powerful to be confined to fiction. Messages flooded social media. Finally, this is the real love story we wanted, they're perfect together. I hope it's true. Others, however, cautious. Some expressed concern about privacy, arguing that the frenzy might damage the star's personal happiness. Still others doubted the authenticity of the photos, calling them coincidences or manipulated images. Agencies representing Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won remained silent in the crucial first 48 hours. That silence only fueled speculation. Pressed for statements, but none came. Without official clarification, fans and media alike filled the vacuum with theories. Why would they travel together overseas unless there was something more? If it was purely professional, why the secrecy? If it was personal, why risk being seen at all? For industry insiders, the viral trip posed both opportunities and risks. On one hand, the story drew immense attention, potentially boosting their star power even higher. Streaming numbers for Queen of Tears surged again, as fans rewatched the drama searching for hidden signs of real affection. On the other hand, the strict cultural expectations around celebrity dating in Korea made the situation precarious. For some fans, the idea of their idols dating felt like a betrayal. For brands, uncertainty raised questions about image and endorsements. The trip continued to dominate headlines. One thing became clear: this was no ordinary rumor. This was a turning point. And as fans waited anxiously for clarity, the suspense only deepened. The storm did not die down, it intensified. Every passing day, new angles of the overseas trip surfaced. Locals reported spotting Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won at cafes, sightseeing quietly, and shopping discreetly in luxury stores. While no photos emerged that captured overtly romantic gestures, their presence together was enough to keep speculation alive. Mystery surrounding their relationship was now a full-blown international story. Finally, their agencies issued carefully worded statements. Both acknowledged the overseas trip but described it as a personal vacation taken during their rest period. The wording was deliberate, avoiding both confirmation and denial of a romantic relationship. Legal warnings were issued to paparazzi and online accounts spreading false or invasive content. Yet rather than closing the case, statements only amplified the debate. Fans dissected every word, insisting that the lack of outright denial was, in fact, a quiet admission. The entertainment industry watched closely. Producers and directors who had worked with the pair shared anecdotes about their closeness during filming, describing them as inseparable on set. Colleagues praised their professionalism but admitted there was a spark between them that felt different. For casting directors, the possibility of them being a real couple only increased demand for joint projects. Imagine, fans whispered, no more drama where their real-life chemistry could shine without limits. Fans worldwide organized themselves into camps. The romance believers flooded social media with tributes, edits, and fan art celebrating them as Korea's new power couple. They pointed out every instance from press conferences, interviews, and behind-the-scenes clips where the two seemed too comfortable, too natural, to be merely acting. Meanwhile, critics continued to argue it was all coincidence. Narrative inflated by desperate fans and opportunistic media. Even claimed the trip was a publicity stunt designed to keep their names trending after Queen of Tears. The economic ripple effects were undeniable. And brands worn by Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won during their trip saw spikes in sales. Hotels rumored to have hosted them reported surges in bookings. Streaming platforms capitalized on the buzz, highlighting their past works and promoting Queen of Tears anew. Analysts predicted that even if the relationship was never confirmed, speculation alone would be worth millions in publicity value. Yet the heart of the story was not about money or fame, it was about two people under a microscope. The pressure of global attention weighed heavily. For stars like Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won, privacy was already a luxury. Now, every step, every glance, every absence from social media was scrutinized as evidence. Could love survive such relentless analysis? Could they find happiness in the eye of the storm? The cultural significance of the trip cannot be ignored. In South Korea, celebrity dating has long been a delicate subject. Fans often feel possessive of their idols, and agencies typically enforce strict silence to protect both careers and images. But times are changing. Younger audiences increasingly embrace the idea that stars deserve personal lives. And the overwhelming global support for Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won's possible romance reflects this shift. Their overseas trip may represent more than just a personal getaway. Mark a cultural turning point in how celebrity relationships are viewed. As speculation about marriage began to surface, some fans leaping ahead to imagine wedding bells, the reality remained unresolved. Neither Kim Soo Hyun nor Kim Ji Won confirmed anything beyond friendship. And yet, the dream lives on. True or not, the idea of them as a couple has already captured imaginations worldwide. In the end, this viral overseas trip became more than just a tabloid headline. It became a mirror, reflecting the fragile boundary between real and real. Between the love stories we watch on screen and the ones we long to believe in reality. For Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji Won, it is both a blessing and a burden, the blessing of shared admiration, the burden of scrutiny that never rests. October fades and the industry continues to buzz. One truth is certain, the story of Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji Won's overseas trip will be remembered not just as gossip, but as a cultural phenomenon. Reminder that even in the carefully scripted world of Korean drama, sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones no one planned to tell. As the waves of speculation continue to ripple across the entertainment world, one truth is undeniable: the overseas trip of Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji Won has already written itself into history as more than just a rumor. It has become a story of longing, boundaries between real and real, and of the fragile balance between fame and love. Whether they choose to confirm or remain silent, their viral journey has given fans around the world something unforgettable, a glimpse of what might be the most enchanting romance of this generation. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey through every twist, rumor, and revelation. Your passion and curiosity are what keep stories like these alive and burning brighter than ever. Stay tuned with the Red Carpet Revealed for more exclusive updates, hidden details, and behind-the-scenes truths from the stars you love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the next chapter of Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji Won's story may be closer than anyone dares to imagine.